So children, today we are going to do some questions on assertion and reasoning for the topic reflection. First question for us today is assertion. Mirror formula can be applied to a plane mirror. Reason: a plane mirror is a spherical mirror of infinite focal length. For assertion, since the mirror formula can be used for any kind of mirror, so the assertion here is true. Next, coming to the reason. Going forward in our question, we should see when we say a mirror is an spherical mirror. If there is a hollow spherical glass and we cut this glass and we take this smaller portion of the glass, and if we polish on the outer side of this glass, then we form a mirror that is a concave mirror. And if we take this portion and if we polish on the inner surface of this glass, then we form a convex mirror. We know a plane mirror is formed when we take a rectangular piece of glass and we polish one side of the glass, then it is a plane mirror. If we want to make a spherical mirror, but this hollow glass sphere that we are choosing is a very large sphere with a very large radius of curvature. If we cut a very small portion of this glass, then the mirror that we will obtain, we will not be able to observe any kind of curvature in that mirror because the radius of curvature is very large, so it will look like a plane mirror. So that way we can say that a plane mirror is also a spherical mirror with infinite focal length. This means the reason is also true. So our options are both assertion and reason are true, and the reason is the correct explanation for assertion. Both assertion and reason are true, and reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. That means our answer is option A. Next question for today is: it is not possible to see a virtual image by eye. And the reason is the rays that seem to emanate from virtual image do not in fact emanate from the virtual image. So first we should know what is a virtual image. So a virtual image is an image that is formed behind the mirror. An image that is formed behind the mirror is a virtual image. Is it possible to see a virtual image by eye? So yes, we can see a virtual image by eye. The best example is when we see in a mirror, we see ourselves, and that is the virtual image of us. That means the virtual image can be seen by the eye. That means the assertion here is false because we can see the virtual image by our eye. Now, next reason: the rays that emanate from a virtual image do not in fact emanate from the image. How a image is formed, virtual image is formed. So if there is an object for a concave mirror and the object is placed between focus and pole of the mirror, then the first we take a ray parallel to the principal axis, and this ray will go from the focus of the mirror. And let's take one another ray that is coming at some obliquely to the pole and is reflected with the same angle. Now if we know that the image which will be formed now will be a virtual image. So the virtual image is formed by tracing these rays back in towards the back of the mirror, and the point at which these rays meet will be the point where the virtual image of the object will be formed. So clearly we can see that the image that we seem to come from the virtual image are not actually coming from the image, but they are reflected back and traced back towards the point. So yes, the reason is also true here. But if we see, the reason is not explaining the assertion. So for if we see our options, both the reason and the assertion are true, but the reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. So when we see our options, we see both reasons and assertion are true, but the reason is not the correct explanation for assertion. So the answer would be option B. That's it for today. Do practice more question at your home. Thank you.